Think.
Yay!
I am Mr. Fang. Of course it is ready, he says.
All right.
Thank
No
you,
problem.
Mr. Fang. You have done us a great kindness, I say to him in Mandarin.
He bows, takes the gold, and he says, "You have our gratitude." Now the moving crew will attempt very carefully. Now, if you guys wish to support the moving crew, if you have leadership skill, this will allow you to use it to support the work crew.
Okay, I'll try that.
Look at Freddie. He says. Freddie's just staying next to Suede. There's a puddle around him.
It's an extraordinary moving crew forged in the tradition of our ancestors.
Mr. Fang hits a large gong when you say that.
Looks like Freddy's ancestors.
I yell at a couple of them.
All right.
Watch it.
Does anybody have anything else to roll before I go for the moving crew?
Nope.
All right. You've got a good 70% on this as well because you've spent a lot of extra money on the moving crew. However, they have no hero points. Now, if they do mess it up, then I'm going to make Freddie make luck rolls to see if it's actually damaged because I like to pick on him. So here we go. No, everything's fine. It just gets loaded in the truck. And one more roll. This is for the people running around the truck. Who's driving the truck? This is important. Rasslin?
Yeah, I think.
Okay, no driving roll needed yet, but you're just going nice and slow with people running around. And now the roll for them, they're at 40% because they suck. Right, now I need a driving roll. One of the guys in front of the truck.
Can I play an opponent fails?
It's not
He's
actually
not really an opponent.
Yeah, not really your opponent. He just fell, and if you fail your driving roll, you might run him over.
Oh, well, okay.
I need to get rid of a card here. Let's see.
Somebody's going to care if you run over people in the... I know
analyze device or opponent fails. Anyone?
Sure, I'll take one of those.
You want to analyze device?
Yeah, sure.
I know, Freddie, you're saying I'm a Dora. We should be able to run over as many people as we want, but it doesn't work like that.
All right, let me get ready to burn some pause here. Drive. Does this qualify as a big rig truck or a regular truck?
Regular truck.
Can I assist in driving the truck or not?
Do you want to grab the steering wheel and swing?
Yeah, I'll work one pedal. He could work the clutch.
No, can I be like, hey, what's over there? Don't move over to the left or something.
I saw the chipmunks.
They call that backseat driving. Would you like a backseat driver?
Use your turn signal.
All right, yeah, never mind.
Following too close.
Freddie's sitting there sweating.
I put my seatbelt on.
All right, I'm gonna burn a pause to not.
Well, hold on. What happens? What happens? That's what you do.
All right, what'll happen?
You run him over. That's why I'm saying bump, 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 bump.
All right, okay.
Run who over?
The guy.
I don't know, back up
remember
and
how you
find
had
out.
people running around the car? One of them fell, and you ran him over.
I pretend like I don't notice.
Should I search his pockets too while you're at it?
What was that? Kind of a bumpy road.
Really? roll 2d8. Try to get low. This is the amount of damage that the guy takes from the truck running him over. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, he's still alive. He's fine.
I'm so tempted to play test to do 10 damage.
He says Freddie and throws it.
No, it's okay. I won't.
He's still alive. He's like, oh, I'm so wounded. I'll never be able to work again.
You guys hear something?
You guys continue driving. No problem. You managed to get to the city gates. Or actually, they haven't got gates. You drive the fuck out of the city. And now I'll need the one only driving roll. The people running around the car wisely scatter and they wave goodbye as you throw money over your shoulder and drive off. And people are
tossing coins out the window.
Joe's the guy who got run over crawling out. I want my money. I want my money.
Give that guy a bonus.
If you want to give him extra money, that'll make his life a little bit better. But
I'll throw a couple extra gold in.
oh wow, yeah, he's like,
He's gonna need a wheelchair.
I need one more drive roll. Everybody else is trying to get run over now.
Pick on me. Pick on me.
He just
Dude, I'll get in front of it.
days worth of payout. Of course, they're going to start diving into the car.
Oh.
Drives around them. They're like, no, kill me.
Hey, watch this, guys.
With that driving roll, I don't need any more driving rolls from you.
Fantastic.
Now, you get out, and Freddie, now is your chance to spend 8 hero points. Try to get your what zone are you taking this to first?
Well,
Shadow walking.
if we do go to Burlington, we have the problem of how do we get the painting to the embassy.
Yeah.
So I think just going straight to Beastkin might be our best bet. What do you think?
Well, is driving the truck in that zone going to freak everybody out? 1. 2, do you actually know where in the zone you're going to end up?
Nope.
So the advantage of going to Burlington is it's such a small zone. You're
Yes,
pretty
but
much
how do
guaranteed
we-
you know where you're going to end up.
How do we get the painting to the embassy?
I think for right now, let's just focus on getting it somewhere safe, and
Okay.
maybe we leave it in Burlington.
Could I get a memory roll from everybody as you're getting ready to think about shadow walking to Burlington, just for a little side
Yeah,
note?
there's a lot of trucks there, I know, but
Aside from all the extra trucks there, you guys
yeah, I made it. Oh, wow.
if you
You
fill
know,
up with trucks, you're just going to start pushing them in the lake. We all know this. Okay.
Burlington doesn't have a gas station.
No, it does not. But aside from that, you also remember about people with torques attacking and stuff. And
Oh, yeah.
so I just wanted to point that out. I'm not saying you can't take it to Burlington. I'm just saying
Yeah, that's right. We heard that there's those ice tail forks attacking the place.
it shows you guys slowly driving through the countryside, feeling like little worms on a big fucking hook.
Oh, then where else can we take it?
Well, besides the ice talks, that's the safest place I can think of, just because the other places we go, we don't really know where we're going to end up.
Yeah.
Also, with your memory roll, Freddie, and maybe you made it, you remember that almost weekly, sometimes even daily, parties of looters are coming to Burlington. It may have increased since they apparently have fucked themselves and now need Burlington's food, because the people who used to yell at them to do the farming and stuff went away. And so now the food of Burlington is what they're probably needing to live off of. So, I wanted to just point out that there may be issues.
We could try to take it to Sherman, Illinois.
Ralph.
We could rent a place to store it.
Pardon?
Oh, hold on. I'll type you a message. Go ahead and keep talking there.
We could take it to Burlington. We could attempt to hide it, camouflage the truck or something like that, and maybe get one of the other Doras to actually take it where we need. Or we could attempt to take it to Beastkin. But what if everyone
The
freaks
question
out?
is, can we get the painting out via cleanse?
I doubt it. I did some experimenting before, and what I found was the largest thing I could transport was basically a box that would fit in my lap. I tried holding on to a shopping cart. It didn't work. But what I found was if I held a big box.
How about this, okay? We'll take it to Biskin. If we end up in the middle of nowhere, we still have trumps to the embassy. We can tell them, hey, there's a truck over there with the painting. Get a bunch of carts or whatever and help us transport it back.
Yeah, I mean, we definitely got enough muscle.
Yeah. We have a bunch of doors there as well. We're gonna help with that.
Get a bunch of Doras and rhinos to help us move it or whatever.
Yeah.
You guys continue driving slowly along. Nothing fancy, just nice slow driving.
So what do you think? I know you're new, but your input is appreciated.
Well, I just. I don't know why we asked the guy behind us.
Which guy? The one we ran over?
No, the other guy.
I look in the rear view or the side mirror.
There's one guy running after the truck.
I recognize him.
He's one of the cheap workers that you'd hired earlier.
Friend of yours?
He could be.
Maybe-
Why don't we just take him with us? Let's see how he does through the shadow.
I can only take 3 people. Sorry.
Oh,
I bet that's the mole. He's trying to track us.
Maybe you should.
If he doesn't tell his boss where the painting goes, he'll probably be in trouble. I don't think we want to pick him up.
so what are your choices now? I mean, I don't understand. First of all, I don't even know if one city's in the same world as another city, which is the same. Why don't you just drive it to your embassy? Or does it just show up somewhere random in the world?
It shows up
The
randomly
thing-
in the world somewhere.
So you're not a very good shadow walker yet, huh?
Nope, not yet.
I think, yeah, with the shadow walking, you don't know exactly where you're going to end up.
The bigger the world is, the more chances you're going to end
The
up.
nice
somewhere
thing about
random.
Burlington, it's just a small town.
Yeah.
But the other thing I'm worried about, if we drive this modern day truck into the 1800s, it's going to
Well, it's not
attract the men in
modern.
black.
It's not modern though. That's the thing. It's magical.
It's uber modern.
Kind of.
It looks like a 2000s vehicle.
Yeah, it's just
trailer and white.
Although we did
powered
drive,
by crystal.
we did drive a Honda Civic or something once into the embassy, and that was fine. They didn't freak out.
You drove it into the embassy?
Yeah, like next to it, like it should still be there actually, unless someone took it out.
Which season?
Season 4.
I'm sure nothing has changed in the intervening time. Everything's fine.
Shows all the refugees and the little lean-tos outside. Truck plowing through it.
Flying over. Ah, Jesus! Ah.
Well, I mean, you're the driver.
Did you guys just realize the fact that every zone, as you call it, is under attack or under influence or new incoming force all at the same time?
This is a regular occurrence. Kind of used to it.
This seems to be happening all the time, mate.
Yeah.
It's a chaotic world.
That's because it's keeping you busy.
Yeah. Busy. It's almost as if we're being tested. I look up at the sky.
Being used.
When you look up in the sky, hold on, I will find the picture here real quick. Please keep talking. I'll pull it.
Well, I don't know, Ras. What do you think?
Seems to me the safest option will still be to take it to Burlington and maybe try to hide it for now.
No. Bottom line is you claim there's only one safe place, right? You only have one safe place. Why are you going to take it anywhere else but the safe place?
Because we don't know where we'll end up in that safe place.
What you look up at the sky?
Wait, what the fuck? Really?
What's that? You see a UFO up there?
Hey, Ralph.
Yes.
The UFP.
You might want to switch what's on your two screens because you spend most of your time looking off to the
Yeah,
side.
that's the roll 20 here. Let's try to figure this out.
That way we can get you.
All right. Well, I'm hearing two like possibilities here.
I think
Slade
that's.
says,
I had that ready. Yeah.
Yeah. The problem is the embassy is safe,
yeah,
but if we take this there, it will not be safe because the men in black might show up.
maybe. As I
Maybe.
said, the car a while ago was fine, but maybe that's changed. I don't know.
See, these are the kind of problems that I enjoy them dealing with because I'm not telling them where to go. There's no mod that says where to go. They can put it wherever they want, but they have ideas and they want to make it. They're good. Ralph, do you remember that picture we did with the peg and the square block?
Yes.
Round hole hammer. Sometimes, not always, but sometimes, and that makes me very happy as a GM to watch that going on. Jason, as a GM, you must aspire to having your players just whack the shit out of it.
More square pegs.
Missing and hitting their fingers over and over.
Also, another thing you should be aware of, if we took this to Burlington, it wouldn't work because it runs on magic. Oh, no, hold on. Magic does kind of work.
I'm giving Freddie a card for remembering an important piece of this puzzle.
You're saying it just won't work temporarily?
It will kind of...
Or do you think it'll destroy it?
It may not run very well. Let's put it that way. Magic does work from what I can recall, but not very well in Burlington.
You guys continue driving further and
And
further.
actually,
Are you
this pin has the same problem.
By the way, east, west, or east or west are your main roads right now.
West. I don't know.
Yeah,
West, got it.
go
You're
west.
heading out to the coast. Got it.
Okay,
It's outside of all these.
actually, this pin also doesn't have that great magic either. It's a bit better now, though. So I don't know what. It's
Now, the way the doors work in and out of the embassy, would we be able to get the painting into that building?
Oh yeah, the embassy.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, no problem.
I remember that's one of the reasons we picked the warehouse to have the thing restored, because you were describing how large the thing was.
Oh well, that's when you put it up. When you like right now, it's a giant burrito. Like 6 guys, if they had like a sling, a nice sling and stuff with some reinforced boards, like a stretcher, a really big stretcher, they could carry it in. But if you wanted to set it up, it's one of those things where you need a big fucking wall. And that's in the embassy, no problem. Plus, if you didn't have a big fucking wall, they could build you one because you've got a lot of manpower just sitting around. And
well, maybe we should just take it to Basekin then, and
yeah, I'd say just take it there.
we'll adapt.
Yeah.
Depending on where we end up.
Yeah. Okay. Basekin it is.
You guys might eventually get to the small village of Boo if you keep going on this road.
All right, Basekin.
Okay, so you're going to attempt to shadow walk to Beastkin.
As close as possible to the embassy without crashing into it.
The problem is, if you shadow walk to a world like that, at your current really a miserable shadow walking skill, first we're going to roll for you in
I know.
the hemisphere or the Western Hemisphere.
Yeah.
And then go from there.
Hemispheres.
The globe.
The globe?
So you learn the round world,
Yeah.
flat world.
You may end up in Asia, South America.
Oh, fuck that.
Fuck that.
Burlington
yeah,
it is.
Yeah.
I'm just saying it could happen. So Burlington.
Fine, but yeah.
You end up in those places, but they had a flying car and much more expensive, but
Yeah. We'll go hide it in Burlington somewhere.
There are places to hide things if you're really clever.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, guys. Do you want to just pay off that guy chasing us so he doesn't see what you guys are doing?
I pull out my boat. Hold on.
Is he actually keeping pace with the truck still?
Not if you
We're
fucking
driving a truck.
a little bit. I mean, you were going nice and slow, so he was kind of.
I didn't think of like 5 miles an hour slow. I was thinking like 35 miles an hour.
Oh, you leave him way behind. There's other traffic here and there on the road, but shadow walking, you just start running into different kinds of traffic and stuff. It's not like you suddenly, you know, well, maybe to people you left, but if you're a predator, you stop caring.
Yeah, I picture if we were driving a truck like 5 miles an hour, there'd just be a huge line of cars behind us going, "What the fuck, go!"
Listen, quick question.
Yes.
How did you get the painting to Gothic?
I did not get it there. I think it was already there.
Might have been Doc.
Clever.
All right. Yeah, Doc must have done his Trump bullshit. Okay. That's fine.
So how much do you think we could ransom this painting back to Josh McCade for?
Well, considering he's the one who's pretty much paid for it already.
Logan,
he's kind of already paid the ransom.
Logan, I have a quick question.
Did you just come up with a clever idea?
Can we just trump the painting into the embassy?
You've never tried it before. Also, you keep trying to want to carry it with 3 people, one of which can't go through Trump's yet.
Yeah.
And you're not, like, if you were all monstrously strong plus monster plus, so 130, 140 strength.
Damn it, Alex, where are you when I need you?
Well, yeah, but you can't make him carry it by himself. That's just cruel. So if you had a lot more people who could go through the Trump, sure. Absolutely. That would be super easy, actually, to do.
So,
all right,
we want to go hide it somewhere and then let another group bring it back.
Oh, Ralph, I'll tell you one of the mysteries. There's a way to get infinite money in this game, but nobody's figured it out yet. If you're the first, I'll give you a refill.
Oh, this is more fun, but okay.
Okay, either way. So, all right. So you're going to shadow walk to Burlington.
Yep.
All right. He's already done with driving. I'm not going to ask for any driving rolls from Mr. Here comes the failed rolls.
All right. I can give you a skill plus 10 when you re-roll.
I have a question. I already know the answer, but I may as well ask. Do we want to wait a day?
Oh, camping out in the wilds near the town of Boo. There are bandits and stuff on some of these roads and whatnot.
Never mind.
Just thought I'd mention. Well, you guys have never cleaned this stuff up, really. You know, you just kind of poke your head in and go, looks like it's bad. We should go.
Please give me the skill 10.
Besides, we all know that the gods of ATAW will not be happy until you blow a few hero points on this shit.
I'll play the skill 10. Fuck my life, right?
Mm-hmm. Take my life in 2 pieces. I have no hero points.
I have life.
Oh, you guys go to this hellish zone full of fire. The painting's on fire in the back of the truck, and the truck's melting. You guys just look at Freddy with
any more marshmallows?
There's like fire demons outside.
Wait, you try it. You also have an attempt. You try it as well.
With a fumble, you're at a -10 as he keeps trying to take you to a literal.
Oh, okay, fine. Let me re-roll, then you try.
Oh. Look at Ralph's expression.
Oh, yeah, finally. Fucking.
So 2 hero points. How many are you down to, Freddy? I'm just curious.
17.
Oh, by the way, special note for you, Ralph. If
Yes.
you ever get to 20 hero points, then you gain some. Like, let's say you're 20 and you gain 3 for an end of mission or something. You don't actually get those 3. They go into the hero point overflow thing. Hero point overflow thing, you have no access to them. They'll never come back, but they never go away either. They just keep building up. Once you get to 50, you get something kind of neat. Once you get to 100, you get something kind of neat. Once you get to 150, you get something that'll make you want to dance around like a Smurf.
Ooh.
So extra cool powers.
Excellent.
It takes a while to get those, though. It took like a season of playing hard to get to the first level.
Yeah.
If you're thrifty, and I know you're a fucking thrifty player, but
Oh, yeah.
if you play a lot, it'll take about a season to get to the first.
Okay. Sounds good.
That way, we don't have the Suede goes, "Hey, it looks like it's time to walk the battlefield. I've got too many paws." So, oh, did he just freeze up? Did everybody just freeze up? No, Jason's moving.
No, I'm here.
I'm moving. I could hear you.
Hear us? You've frozen on camera. Cool. So you're going to Burlington. No problem. You drive into Burlington. Let me check on the magic thing there because you got a magic powered truck, and I'm not sure how magic works in Burlington. So let's see if that truck is okay or not okay. Magic tech level. Right. Let's see. Driver, please give me a willpower times 1 roll.
Yep, I knew that would happen.
Ralph, you're still frozen for some reason.
Yeah. Do you want me to log out and in, or can I
That
just
might-
watch
I'll clear it
the
up.
destruction of our?
Yeah,
Yeah.
your screen is kind of
Turn
frozen
your
up, and I can hear
webcam
you.
on and off.
Yeah, I'd log out and back in real quick. Okay, since you guys were heading west, you guys coast in over near the bed and breakfast, and that's about where you end up. That's about as far as you get.
Bring it to a stop shortly before we hit one of the other parked trucks.
Okay. The air trucks look different. The air ones are semi trucks. Yours is a big flatbed truck type deal. You just put in the thing. Okay, good
Yeah.
man. I was just getting ready to do that.
Um,
Like the cloud I had ready for you, Freddie? Yeah. Oh, it's some good shit there.
hey,
He's back.
All right, so you guys coast in not that far from the bed and breakfast.
so what kind of lock does the truck have on the back?
Hey, it would take somebody with 2 small pieces of metal to get in, at least.
Right. All right, do we want to go and ask the doors to help us move this somewhere to here?
Yeah, we could do that.
Or just ask the locals, maybe they'll help.
Maybe we could unhook the trailer and attach it to one of the gas-powered vehicles and drive it off into the woods and camouflage it in the woods. Let another group move it, or I don't know how we're going to get a big group of Doras here to move it exactly.
I mean,
actually,
We can bring them through the clams.
Yeah.
You guys could do his well, it's a truck. It's not a trailer thing, unfortunately, but you could possibly.
I was picturing like the trailer, and then that's right, because you said it was a regular truck. That's right.
You could rig it up and tow the truck, but other than that, your basic plan could work.
All right, I'm gonna get rid of a skill +5 if anybody wants it.
Sure, I'll take it. I'll just get rid of this.
Is this a prestige module? Probably not.
No.
Yeah.
All right, I can draw another card.
Cool.
Okay. Reduce minimal damage. Oh, minimize damage. All right. So our options are go get a bunch of Doras to help us carry it somewhere.
Oh, Ralph, give me
Or
A luck roll?
or we can do your suggestion, hide it in the woods somewhere.
I had the truck. I know I'm starting to be mindful of our time. We could hide the truck, and then we can let the other fellas know. I mean, after all, we got the painting restored, so no one asked me where to put it.
Damn it.
No one told me where to put it. So
Right.
I'm
Yeah.
assuming that McKay wanted it to eventually end up in the rebuild of the White Dove.
I
Now,
don't
since
know
that's a
what you
magic
want.
zone.
Yeah.
But until the construction there is complete, we just need to store it somewhere safe. We could get a bunch of Doras in here to...
We could put it in the bowling alley somewhere.
or we could just...
Hide it in the bowling alley. I don't know.
Well, I don't know about the bowling alley. It's where a lot of these people like to hang out.
Yeah,
Right.
but they're not gonna touch it.
Because
Will this work,
bowling-
Logan? Hey, President, punch it.
Punch what?
What's happening?
Go,
Am I
go,
punching?
go, go.
The card died when you guys got here, almost immediately.
Oh, it did?
Almost as though magic doesn't work here.
Well, we're about to get ambushed, guys, so I hope you're ready for a fight.
I look around immediately. What? Where? What?
Walking down the street like they own it, like in the middle of the street, you see half a dozen guys with what appear to be ice torques around their neck doing the Billy Badass walk down the middle of the street. They seem to be checking you guys out. It's almost as though they saw you come in with a fumbled luck roll and all.
No.
No.
Get him, Thunderbow.
What?
Apex, Apex, you are the predator.
No. No.
Well, so much
But
for the
those are-
painting. Let's get out of here.
Let somebody else come and get it from them.
Yeah, you guys can definitely do it. Would you like to get out of the truck and flee?
Well,
I
and
think
fleet
that would be the smartest thing to do.
Okay.
Should we?
Where do you run to?
Let's
Yeah, there's nowhere to run to.
let's run off behind the bed and breakfast. We'll sneak over to the Clems. Use the Clems to get out of here.
Okay. No problem. Everybody give me stealth rolls.
There's only a half a dozen of them, guys.
We'll go get
Yeah,
'em.
do you know how powerful they are?
All right, I started walking towards them.
Wait, magic doesn't work here that well. Fuck those guys. I walk off then.
Are you coming?
Yeah.
All right. See?
I
Apex.
look around. I watch from the corner.
They appear to be, they begin to believe.
I wave to them. Hey guys, how's it going?
What are you doing on our turf?
Oh, we're just passing through, sorry. How are you, by the way? Haven't seen you in a while.
Give me a fast talk roll at half. They're spoiling to test out their strength against their gods,
Okay.
especially since they're really angry with them.
No, fail.
Yeah, we're fine, he says, and they're all taking out various kinds of weapons.
Are you sure you want to do that? I mean, magic doesn't work very well here. And
Which one are you? Says one of them.
I'm the one who defeated the Shogun.
They look at each other and laugh. No, really. Which one are you?
I just glare at them.
They continue their slow, badass walk toward you with various weapons, swords, spiked club.
I'm sneaking
wall
over a
wire.
little bit closer, but staying towards the buildings.
Mm-hmm.
Freddy Firestarter, you may have heard of me?
Ah, you're the guy who can't cook. I've heard of stories.
Yeah, and you know who else I'm friends with? Alex Kinley.
No problem. We won't tell him. We'll bury you out in the woods.
I draw my sword.
Are you drawing any weapons, Ralph?
I don't need a weapon. I don't carry a weapon.
All right. And Jay, give me a stealth roll to make sure that you're starting hitting. As far as they know, they're outnumbering these guys at least 3-1. As far as you two know, you're outnumbered at least 3-1.
5/4.
It shows him like he's like half visible, half not D&D stealth guy. All right.
I'm going to attempt to pull a sword out of a pocket. What do I need to do?
Give me a willpower times 1 roll.
Damn it.
Yeah, he says, feeling himself up.
No, that's my prison wallet.
That's a hard.
I know I put it up there somewhere.
All right. And you begin standard combat. Heroes are first. Any action you have to roll for if you succeed is approved. Rasslin, there is no spoon.
All right.
Right, going through the list really quick. Freddie, go.
Can I move and attack one of them?
Yeah, use simple action up and beat on one. Right. JPEG, go.
Moving closer and pulling out my wood carving knife.
Shink. It feels really small.
And it begins.
It begins. And Ralph.
I walk up to that guy and try to punch him in the nose if I could punch him in the nose.
Unarmed.
Block. Catch. Oh, martial arts. Sorry, guys.
It's just unarmed. It's not more.
Oh, there it is. Got it. Boom. All right.
You are horrible at unarmed. No problem. They begin kicking the shit out of you guys. First, the 3 on Freddy. Bang. Bang. Wow. The first one hit.
I'll try and carry it.
All right, go ahead.
Probably on the fail a bit later.
You're at half, so go ahead.
So
you guys are not great combatants, but you are severely outnumbered. They think they can beat you without their ice torque stuff. Yeah, see, mister? Holy shit. Freddy parries it. The guy looks astonished, and he's like, uh-oh. And then we're over to the 3 on Suede. These guys suck at combat. These guys are fucking amateurs. Like you are with them. And next round. Oh, yeah, next round. Heroes are first. Short, dramatic speeches are approved. Freddy, go.
Same as before.
Chop. JPay, what do? You've got.
I'm sneaking. I'm stealth, but I'm just going to drop the knife and then go up and try to grapple one of the ones that's got its back to me fighting Suede.
Excellent. Give me a grapple roll at plus 20. He doesn't know you're there. He's busy trying to beat up an unarmed guy. Freddie, did you just do 2 points to a guy?
Sure.
What did you say the bonus was?
20. And Ralph, what are you doing?
I punched the one that Jason just grappled.
You heard a plus 20 to hit him because somebody's holding him. There's no telling who.
No.
God damn. Okay, so your unarmed damage is D3. You don't have a strength bonus yet because your strength hasn't hit 80 yet. So you're D3 twice. So roll a D6. If you get a 1, you get a free reroll. How's that? 3. Okay, you give him a good what for? You're thinking a bigger weapon would probably help, like a Lachibar axe or something like
When I grappled him, is there a chance he dropped his weapon?
Nobody's unable to use it until he breaks free of you, which he'll be trying now. So
just like old times.
Not quite, but yeah. Real old times.
Yeah. Okay,
back.
First, the 3 guys on Freddy. The one you hit, hold on, he checks something first before going. He runs away. The other guy, he swings really wildly. But the last guy, he's going to stab you in the eye with his fucking sword. Oh, only 6 points. You're tough. You can take that. Now, the two that are on Suede, they are first going to see if they notice what's going on. Yes, they both know that somebody's gone. So one attacks Suede, one's trying to punch Rasslin. So first the guy on Rasslin, let him go.
Oh.
He actually hit, and by punch, I mean hit with a big spiked club.
Can I attempt to parry with the guy I'm holding?
Yes. Give me a parry at -20 or half, whichever is better for you. And if you do, then the guy you're holding takes 6.
Okay, at half?
At either half or -20, your choice.
Yeah, it's the same.
Oh, well. It is fated to be.
Yeah!
Wow.
Right. He's like barely conscious. He's like one eye's rolling back in his head and shit. Suede, what do you do? Oh, wait, no, you've already gone. Sorry. The guy that's punching Suede. There we go. Or by punching, I mean hitting with the waffle iron. Waffler! He screams at you. Take 3 points. You have waffle iron grill imprints on the side of your face.
Excellent.
Golden crispy. Bad guys are history. Ah! He says. And heroes at first, pretending you're a dragon instead of doing any useful actions approved. So there's 2 guys left on Freddy. One has run.
Listen. I am wearing armor, by the way. Just FYI.
Oh, you gotta let me know these things.
Sorry, I forgot. Yeah.
It's not a problem for me. For you, it's a problem. For me, I'm okay. So, Freddy, go ahead.
All right.
Is anybody else wearing armor?
No, not at the moment.
Okay. Wow, damn. You actually hit with your sword? I mean, I know you're good.
Ooh, look at that.
Right, you drop another guy. The last guy, Freddy, goes, holy shit. And right, the guy that Jay's holding, Jay, what's your strength? He's going to, or wait, I forgot to do him last round. He's going to try to break free real quick.
My strength is 65.
Right. I'll let you roll. His strength is 30, so you beat him by 35. So you need 35, 85. Roll an 85 or less, and he's your bitch.
That's right. Yeah, my bitch.
Reason
kiss him on the neck.
Take a check in strength, by the way. So, Jay, it's your turn. You've got the guy. He's really fucked up. He's barely with us.
Yeah, I'll keep hold of him for now. I'm focused on keeping him
Ralph,
tied up.
If you feel like slapping that guy around.
Smash.
Kick the guy in the. Yeah, I'm going to finish off the one Jay's holding on here.
Give me a unarmed at +20.
Nope.
Right. And the bad guys go, okay, the one remaining guy who Freddy was fighting looks and sees what's going on. He's like, nobody kills him. And he's going to try to kill Freddy. Holy shit. Crit. Apparently, nobody kills him. 13.
13?
I got an opponent fails. I could trade you. Because critical, does that do extra damage?
It's a double damage. And
Yeah,
I
but
would love it
opponent
if
fails?
fails. Yeah. Just play it. I'll trade you something.
Okay.
Cool. And let's see. The guy Jay's holding, he struggles feebly against Rasslin Rad's iron arms. It does a lot of close-ups for people who like men's muscular arms, like camera work there. Jay, could you roll an 85 or less again real quick just to continue maintaining your hold on this guy as he weakly struggles against you? Yeah, that's
still got 85 or less.
Yep. You've got him trapped like a little schoolgirl. Probably a bad analogy. So, and meanwhile, the Waffle Man, he makes his morale check as things.
I tell him he's doing a great job. Doing a great job, mate.
He backs away from Suede rather than trying to hit you while you're beating up the other guy, and he pulls something out of his belt. It appears to be a bottle of syrup.
The fuck?
So we now
well,
go to next round. Heroes are first, villains are second, and hindered. Well, their hindrance was attacking the PCs in the first place. Maneuvers approved. Right, Freddy.
Can I simple action over to the one with the syrup and attack him?
Yeah, you can maneuver to him. You have to get around the guy you're fighting right
Okay,
now.
no, I'm going to attack the guy I'm fighting. It's fine.
But maneuvers approved.
Nah.
Okay, go ahead. Meanwhile, Jay, what are you doing?
I'm keeping this guy tied up.
Okay, he's like, holy shit, Freddy hit.
Hey.
Do some big damage this time, Freddy.
6.
Okay, he's definitely blooded. And Suede.
All right, I try to finish off the one on Jay, or Jay's holding, I should say.
Excellent.
All right, that's a D3.
Yep. Right. He goes, yeah. And one hit point left. The other guy attempts to do a spray syrup attack. You got syrup in your eyes, Ralph. He goes, and he runs.
Added the insult to the injury, did he?
Right. Let's see. For the bad guys round, the guy Freddy's fighting tries his morale type thing. No, he's had enough. He runs off screaming. So it looks as though you guys have managed to drive him off. Unless you want to chase him down and slaughter him, I mean.
Oh, no, they die.
All right.
It's
So I'll go ahead and take the card here.
I'll grab the sword that one of them dropped on the ground.
Great.
One of the guys that got dropped.
Villains are first, goes for that sprint roll. Ooh, we made it. And the guy that Freddy wants to kill sprints successfully. Woo! 30% sprint. Success.
I'm going to sprint after him.
Go ahead and roll. Let's see. The Waffle Man sprints. Woo! Sprinting. Freddy's right behind the guys as they're sprinting off. The guys that are
Where
down,
are you going?
you notice have these torques made of ice on them.
Yeah, I've seen these before.
All right. So I know what Freddy's doing. What does Rasslin do?
I'm going to pick up a sword from one of the downed guys.
All right, that's right. And Ralph, what do you do?
I ask him for a waffle to go with my syrup.
You got grill marks on the side of your face already.
Yeah.
So, anyway, we go next round. Oh, that card's broke. Let's try this one. There's only a couple guys left. Heroes are first, villains are second. Screaming and terror is approved. So, Freddy, you're right behind him. You're first. You can stab him in the back at a +20 to hit.
Oh, hell yeah.
He says, come on, give me a fucking fumble. That's all I want. Just give me a fumble so I can laugh until I pee myself. No, fine. All right.
D12. 11 points total.
Goes down. The Waffle Man is the only remaining one. Jay, what do you do?
I point at Suede. Suede, your face! Your face! Your face! I scream in terror at Suede's face.
Take a card. And Suede, what do you do?
I start wiping off the syrup.
Oh, okay. And right. I thought you were going to scream, I'm covered in syrup. So didn't fit Suede, I know. All right. So Waffle Man tries his sprinting roll. He's simple actions away. I'm the Waffle Man, he says. And next round. All heroes take 1 real hit point of damage.
Ow.
Talking about how doomed the PCs are is approved. Freddy, you're first. You simple action up behind him and do horrible things to him if you wanted to. I'll give you a +20 because he's running scared. All he's got is his trusty waffle iron and his syrup of truth. Freddy goes into massacre mode. What are you two doing?
Fuck, what are we going to do with this painting? We're doomed.
Guard. Sweet.
I yell for Freddy, take him alive. Take him alive.
Right. He says as he gets stabbed in the back. He attempts to sprint some more. Ooh, He makes some time. Apparently, all he needed was a good, sharp jolt. And heroes are first. Defending is approved. There's no defense. So, Freddie, give me a sprint roll. As you run down the street of Burlington, some guy you're running by goes, "Happy Friday!"
Yeah, fuck you.
You're running by the bloody sword, blood splatter all over you, and yelling, "Fuck you!" All right. Okay, you sprint up behind him. We go to Waffle Man's turn. Come on, Waffle Man. Woo! He continues sprinting down the street. He's like, "I'm the Waffle Man," he says. And we go to the next round. Looks like he's trying to sprint up the path toward the big water.
Yeah, I know.
Heroes are first and get a free reroll. Letting out a battle cry is approved. Ready. Everybody.